Good morning to all. Today we can do exercise number 4. That sum is entirely different from exercise number 3. Let me read the question now. See, from the following particulars, prepare comparative statement of financial position of Muthu Limited. Particulars: equity and liabilities. Shareholders fund 4 lakh, 4 lakh 40,000. Non-current liabilities 1 lakh 50,000, 1 lakh 65,000. Current liabilities 75,000, 82,500. Total 6 lakhs 25,000. Here 2018 6 lakh 87,500. Assets: non-current asset 5 lakhs 6 lakhs. Current asset 1 lakh 25,000, 87,500. Total 6 lakhs 25,000, 6 lakh 87,500. So we can see here the question equities, and this is the balance sheet. Assets and liabilities. Liabilities are given, assets are given. So from the balance sheet, how to prepare comparative statement. Before that we had seen profit and loss account. Income statement given in the question. From the income statement we prepared comparative income statement. Now we are going to find out the comparative statement of financial position, that is balance sheet. That's why liabilities, assets given now. இது வந்து பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்டு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அப்போ பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்டு கொடுத்துட்டாலும் நீங்கள் வந்து இன்கம் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் கொடுத்தனாலும் ரெண்டும் ஒரே மெத்தடு தான், சேம் ஃபார்முலா தான். அப்போ இது எப்படி செய்யறது அப்படின்னு நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்ப்போம். So that's the same format. Comparative balance sheet of Muthu Limited as on 31/3/2017 to 31/3/2018. Okay, this is the heading. Then particulars, year 1, year 2, 31/3/2017, 31/3/2018. Then absolute amount of assets of increase or decrease. Then percentage of increase or decrease. There is no change for the next two column. Okay, so this is the format. Then first of all, what is given in the question? Number 1, equity and liability. It is a heading, so write down the heading. The first one, number 1, shareholders fund. That is given in the question, so write down shareholders fund. A, what is share capital? This is share capital. Shareholders fund means share capital. So this is a format. Okay. First year given as 4 lakh. Second year 4 lakh 40,000. Okay. This is share capital. Shareholders fund means share capital. So first item over. Then the second item is non-current liability. B. Non-current liability. 1,50,000, 1,65,000. Then current liability C. 75,000, 82,500. Okay, so underline total. It's given in the question 6,25,000. As it is, you write down. Okay, that is given in the question. Okay, so this is given in the question, underline. That's all. Okay, now we are going to find out the difference. 4,40,000. So plus 40,000. This is the answer. This is given in the question as it is. I write down here. Then 1,50,000 became 1,65,000. So plus 15,000. 75,000 became 82,500. So plus 7,500. Then here also 6,25,000 become 6,87,500. So 62,500. 6,25,000 minus 6,87,500 minus 6,25,000 is 62,500. Okay, that's all also. So this total is also write down. So in the second item, first item over, second item assets. A, what is given? Non-current asset. Non-current assets. It is given in the question. 5 lakhs. 6 lakhs. Okay, what is the difference? 1 lakh plus 1 lakh. Okay, the next what item? Current asset. B. Current asset. 1,25,000. Here 87,500. Okay, so what is the difference between these two? 1,25,000 and 87,500 minus 37,500. This is big, this is small one. So we are subtracting. So 1,25,000 becomes 87,500. So minus 37,500. Okay, then underline. What is given in the question? See, total 6,25,000. Here 6,87,500. As it is, we write down. Okay. What is the difference between these two? 6,25,000 becomes 62,500. So 6,87,500. So plus 62,500. Increased. 6,25,000 മാറിയിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ ഡിഫറൻസ് எவ்வளோ வருது? 62,500 வருது. இப்போ எல்லாமே நம்ம வந்து டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. ஓகே, இப்போ நம்மளோட டேர்ன் என்ன? டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்கன்னா உடனே என்ன பண்ணோம்? பர்சன்டேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஒரு டிக்ரீஸ் இல்லையா? எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்பா? இப்போ ஃபஸ்ட் ஐட்டம் பாருங்கள், ஷேர் கேபிட்டல் நம்பர் 1ன்னு போட்டுக்கோங்க. கண்டுபிடிக்க போகிறேன் பாருங்கள். டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் எவ்வளோ? 40,000 டிவைடட் பை ஃபஸ்ட் இயர் என்ன? 4 lakh இன்டு 100 கண்டுபிடிச்சிக்கலாம். சரியா? அப்புறம் ரெண்டாவது ஐட்டம் பாருங்கள், 15,000 divided by first item 1,50,000 into 100. Third item பாருங்க, 7,500 divided by 75,000 into 100. Okay, the next item பாருங்க, 64th item 62,500 divided by first year 6,25,000 into 100 is equal to. Yeah, next item பாருங்க, fifth item 1 lakh divided by 5 lakhs into 100. Next, minus 37,500 divided by 1,25,000 into 100. Okay, next item 62,500 divided by 6,25,000 into 100. So you find out the answer and write down here. There is no, here you can write down. See, one I will show you. See, these 2 zeros, 30, 30. 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10. So 10%. Like the same way, 20, 20. 150 divided by 15, also 10%. Here also see, these 20, 10. 750 by 75, 10%. Okay, next also, here 20, 10. 10 is equal to 10%. Here also 10%. Then here you see 20, here 30. Then 100 divided by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 20%. Then next minus 37,500. 87,500. So became minus now. So this 20, 10, 125 na 3 times up 30%. Here minus 30%. Then next here 10%. Okay. So this is a method to do percentage. Okay, I think all of you understood well. See the same thing I am going to write down here. 10% first, second one also 10%, third one also 10%, fourth one also 10%, then fifth one 20%, the minus 30%, next 10%. That's all. Understood? Same answer you should write down in the percentage column. Okay. So the same exercise number illustration 4 you should write on the assignment note. Okay. Thank you.